Hello and welcome to Trunk Brook, a tiny adventure game developed by the Sheep's Meow, available on itch.io and Steam. Apparently, it's about hiking during the pandemic. It's supposed to be just a short little relaxing game. I guess we'll try it out. Why not? Oop. A game by these people. Yes, of course. Next stop is Trunk Brook. And now we can walk around. Good. It's been a while. I should check the trail map. I should come back to buses to stop in 5 or 10 minutes. Do I click? I just click as a point and click adventure game? I see. So let's go. Also, my phone? What is that? I'll click on the phone. It is 10. Oh, and the nature preserve has a bunch of these. Beers, summers, chicken milk, cascades, deer lead to fairy rings. Fairy rings? What's that? Like actual fairies or steps? Walk 12. Oh, it keeps changing. Something like that. Stop it. Litter picked. Apparently. I don't know why it keeps closing like that. My controller seems to affect this game. Is it controller support or something? No, I can move my mouse and my controller, but that's not. I don't think that's correct. Oh, that's just the options menu. Turn the bus stop. Look at this. What's this? Trunk Brook. It's possible thanks to these people. Amazing. Good. Go to the map. Ah, yes. Hiking. Hiking. I've never really done hiking. Maybe one time in the field trip, I guess. I don't know. I can't remember when it was. I remember one time. We went to a forest, I think, as a field trip. I don't really remember what the reason was, to be honest, or where it was. It's really blurry to me, just like this game. Everything's all blurry and pixely, intentionally, I guess. But I remember picking up an apple, from a tree. It was whoop, and I just ate the apple. Amazing. It's probably a bad idea, I feel like, because you're supposed to clean it first. But anyway, I don't know if I got sick for that apple. So here's the visitor center. We can follow the blue trail or the red trail. It looks pink to me though. Or the yellow trail. So this guy. How to read trailblazers. Start of trail. End of trail. Turn left, turn right, continue straight. Is this in real, so you do in real life? I never hiked. Again, I one time in the future, I don't know if that was considered hiking though, to be honest. It wasn't real hiking, so that probably doesn't count anyway. Say 6 feet apart. Ah, yes. Because that's important. With social distancing, face mask required. Well, that's interesting. Generally you're supposed to stay inside, right? Due to coronavirus. You're supposed to stay inside during COVID-19, right? Unless, it depends, I guess you're in lockdown. So, it depends if, because usually in the lockdown, you can only go outside for essential stuff. If you go hiking, is that considered essential? I don't know. But I guess for people who want to, get out of the house for a bit, if they're allowed to, maybe, to hike anyway. I don't like going outside in general. To be honest, I just hate going outside, especially in nature. People always say nature is good. I don't know why am I playing this game? Anyway, but, well, I'm playing this game because I can simulate, you see, the beauty of nature without actually being in nature. Because I hate nature because it's full of insects and just in general diseases, and then I just die when I go outside. No, hey, no friend today?
Hi.
She couldn't make it. What's new with you? I lost my bird collar. Oh, what's a bird collar? It's a bird collar. I must have dropped it near the robins. Where are the robins? They breed near the water. Okay. I'm looking for my bird call. Good. Okay. So we can follow the blue trail. I guess. Like so. Yeah, okay, yeah. I was gonna say, yeah, it was... Yeah. Instead of going outside in real life, you could just, pretend, instead. That works, right? Also, keep a distance. I lost my stopwatch. I just can't do my running without it. Any idea where you left it? I usually go running on the red trail loop. I'll see if I'll pick it up. Thanks. Tell your friend I said hello. Okay. I gotta do fetch quests for people now. Good. We're still on the blue trail though, it seems. That's a dog? That looks a very scary dog. It's like a horror game. Social distancing, pet the dog. Otherwise the dog will destroy you. Oh, can I talk to this person? No?
Hello there.
Hello there. This is voice acting. Where did I put it? Oh, hello there. Good to see you. Is your friend here today? No, the other day. Were you looking for something? Friend. They keep mentioning a friend. How did they know about my friend? Oh dear, yes, I lost my cell phone. But you know, I find it. And a lot of people are just missing stuff when they're hiking. Is this just normal? Just lose things all the time? Anyway, enjoy the pixelized environment. Good. Ah, yes. We're here. Okay, that's good. There's a map. Go to the pink area, or rather the red area. Look for a watch. Maybe if we go to the left, we might find like the bird call. The waterfall is over here, so might as well go over this way then, in that case. Da-da-da-da-da. Again, this is just a short game. You're supposed to play it multiple times, I guess. I wonder when things will be normal again. Never. They'll never be normal. No, I mean, here in Canada, actually, I mean, I know in other places they're already getting vaccines. Canada is a little bit late on it. We are getting vaccines, but we're still in the phase where, you know, other people are prioritized for that sort of thing, apparently. I believe there's like vaccination clinics and all that, but, you know, it's quite delayed compared to like America or something. I got a stopwatch. Good. Was that the guy? Didn't he want that? Mushroom. Good. And like a circle. It's like a... Oh, is this the fairy ring or something? Good. Yeah. I got fairy rings. Okay, that's what it is? Like a circle of mushrooms. Does that happen in real life? Don't get too close. No, get away. Get away, stranger.
Hi.
I want to go mushroom hunting, but I lost my trowel.
Hi.
I can help. This is what it looked like. It's a tiny shovel. This was all. Got it. Must have been distracted by that rose garden. So many colors and smell. I love that area. Wearing masks. You know, it's funny, you know, because wearing masks, I remember, you know, it's kind of like a culture shock. You know, it's funny, like a lot of people now, like, are supposed to do it, you know, but then, you know, obviously, it's weird to, anyone like outside of like I don't know what other cultures do it, but definitely East like, you know, East Asian culture is like that's normal, you know, like in Japan for example, you see it all the time. You know, it's like, people wear masks. You're supposed to wear it, you know, even when there's no pandemic going on. If you're sick, you're supposed to wear it because then you don't like transfer your disease to anyone else when you have like a cold or something. It's like it's just normal. But you know, in fact, sometimes I do see. I remember going to my university. You know, I mean, it depends on where you're from, I guess. But I do see some students sometimes actually wear masks when they're sick before the pandemic, really. You know, and yet it's not really like a normal thing, I guess, everywhere else. But anyway, did I mislay it on the yellow trail? What happened? Lost your notebook. Keep an eye out. Please don't look the contents. I promise not to, but I'll look inside anyway. No. Alright, here's the thing here. It's like a bird call. What does she mean by a bird call, by the way? Or did I already get it? I got a stopwatch, right? I think. Ooh, what's this? Something over here. Oh, yeah. It's a canteen. Oh, it's a very big canteen. It looked like the outline was like bigger than my body. I guess they need a lot of water. You gotta hydrate. Good. It's a house. Why did someone make a house here? It's weird. It's a lean-to. Okay, a lean-to. Maybe that's normal. I've never went hiking in my life, so maybe that's just normal. I have no idea. I assume it's like some kind of like thing, like a shelter maybe that people like in cases like raining or something. A makeshift shelter. I don't know. What are you doing? You looking for treasure? Hey Risa, there's something uncanny about games using real-world graphics. I guess so. I don't know. It kind of reminds me. Wasn't there like a show that used like basically like this? You know, they use like cartoon characters, but then they use real-life backgrounds and whatnot. Not entirely sure. It's funny that you say it's uncanny. It's supposed to be, you know, I think they say on the store page it's supposed to be like a simulation of what it's like in real life. You know, it's supposed to be like, it reminds you. You know, it's a familiar feeling, I guess. Hello. Talk to you. You lost a battery. Oh no. Why people like literally they're dropping all their stuff everywhere? The game should be called like the litterers or something, you know? Everyone just litters everywhere all the time. Also birds. Good. Robins. Amazing. Wow. What's this? Dynamite. No, it's a bird call. Okay. I thought it was dynamite. Gonna blow up the entire place. Kaboom. Da, 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 da. If I miss my bus, I'll just take the next one. Now, apparently we should head back to the bus stop. Or something. That's what the game says. But we can just not. I don't know if it matters. What's up? Because otherwise, I'm gonna have to like speed run this, you know? Make sure it don't take too long. I'll talk to you, please. Who are you? We never get their names, actually. You did... Oh yeah, well, you're the running guy.
Hi.
Here you go. Thanks so much. You get a tree. Wow, amazing. Good. I assume that means like heart or something. Like they like you, I guess, because you did that thing. You did that thing. Did I get your thing? I don't remember.
Hello there.
Cell phone. I don't have that. Goodbye. Do. But yeah, the pandemic. I've been stuck inside the whole time. I mean, it kind of works for me. It sucks, obviously, for other people, especially if you're directly affected. It's not great. But like, I'm gonna be honest. The only thing that sucks with me is like I can't find work, basically. I mean, I can, but you know, not without exposing myself and that sort of thing. So I decided, I mean, even before the pandemic actually started, to like take a break from work and everything. I was gonna like find another job right after, but the pandemic hit, you know, so it just wasn't a very good time for me anyway. So I just been stuck the entire time at home, but it's not so bad. I don't know. I'm definitely someone who likes staying at home, so it's not the worst thing in the world. It's just a very extended vacation for me. I like home. I like staying inside. It's great. I don't need to go to parties or whatnot, you know? I don't need to socialize with real people. I got enough of that, you know, when I worked in customer service. You know, I'm sick of people, actually. I need a break from, you know, people. But anyway. But yeah, I do hope it, you know, I do hope it's over eventually, though, obviously. It'd be nice. When it is over, though, I won't have an excuse, however, because I really am just a hikikomori at this point. You know, I have no excuse now if the pandemic is over.
Hi.
This is good. Are you okay? Drop your watch. I have a lot of meaning. I think I have your watch. Or maybe not? No, okay. Well, I got a stopwatch. That was the other guy. Never mind. So I guess the core of the game, by the way, is just... It really is just like point and click. It's just a point and click for the most part. Yeah. It's not the worst thing in the world, I guess. Click on stuff, move around, you know? No real, like, big plot or anything. You just kind of look at everything, I guess. Risa being a niece, peak life, you know? Well, it's not great if you have no income, you know? If I was rich, you know, if I was like a millionaire, then definitely. I would just choose not to work and just, you know, just be lazy all day, but I can't, so. I have to eventually find some work. I can't just do nothing all day. Oh, no, I already went here. Okay, just making sure. Can I... Wait, I'll walk back. Come on. Oh, I want to see the icon. Let me walk here. Okay, that's the transition point. This, I assume, is litter. Yeah, I can pick up litter, I guess. That's what you're supposed to do. Apparently, the objects in this world, though, are very big. They're gigantic. Are we just in the world of, like, giants, you know? We're just small humans, and there's giants in this world that keep littering the place. Come on, man. Stop littering. Littering.
Hi.
My canteen, my water. Here you go. So thirsty. You did it. Snake. Look at Snake. It's a snake. Good. I don't know. This game has not much to it, to be honest, but I checked it out because, you know, I had like good reviews on Steam. The few people who did play it, they liked it, so I don't know. Again, it's not much, but I don't know much to say. Just like walk around, talk about the pandemic, basically. I'm trying to think. What else? What else has affected me? You know what? Kind of sucks though, actually, because I quit my job. To be honest, I quit my job before the pandemic was actually starting, so I don't get any benefits. By the way, usually here in Canada, anyway, if you for some reason you stop working because of the pandemic, you get like, you know, a few extra bucks basically here and there to help with that. But like, I get nothing because I quit before it, so it was very, very like inconvenient for me. I didn't get any like extra money for that. But oh well. I will learn how to cook. It's great. Oh, I already talked to you, I think. I also can go. Did I go this way? Did I go this way already? Look at the map. Oh, okay, it just goes in a circle. I can catch a bus anytime. You know, I can stay around all the time no matter what. Stay here till midnight, forever. Just never eat or sleep. Somehow, no. I dropped my compass. Have you seen it?
Hi.
It's going north from the east. North from the east. The right side. Can I take a picture of this? It's a bunch of rocks. It's like Jenga, except rocks. Yeah, I didn't get like the, you know, the, what do you call it? I think it's called the employment benefit. It's a Canadian thing, but there's like, it's supposed to be like a benefit for people. Which of course I don't know, I feel like people deserve it, especially if they're directly affected by the pandemic and everything. They literally can't work because of it, but I didn't get any, so it just sucks for me. It really just sucks for me. Always happens, by the way. I remember a time when student loans were free. By the way, that was like a thing, only for a little bit, I think. Wasn't always the case, and I don't think it is now, right now, at the moment, but there was a point where after, basically, like, I finished university, there was a point where the next generation actually could go to school for free, you know, which is crazy here in Canada. I know in other countries it's completely paid for, but here in Canada, anyway, you're supposed to pay for university and everything by yourself, like, just like in America. So I had to pay for it. I had to like take a loan and everything, but the next generation just could go for free, which is crazy for me. But
Oh.
so another thing that I just missed. If only like, maybe it wasn't like when I finished, it was like around when I finished, you know? If only I waited just a bit, then maybe I wouldn't have as much student debt. But anyway. You didn't see a camera lens on your way here, did you? Nope. Sadness. Sadness. Get a chipmunks on the blue trail. I love fetch quests. This game is just fetch quests. I already play Genshin Impact, so I don't need more fetch quests. So pixely. I guess that's the idea. A little hard on the eyes, though. I mean, over here, especially in the background over here, it hurts my eyes. Ah. The actual art is good, though. Or at least, you know, cute, I guess. It's cute. I like the cute art of the actual people. Book. Wow. It's a book. Why do people keep dropping everything? Just stop dropping your stuff everywhere. Come on. Who are you? Talk to you now. Everyone seems to wear their masks, by the way. It's unrealistic, by the way. This game's unrealistic because, you know, not everyone's gonna wear their mask. Anyway. On your watch. Oh yeah, no, maybe I saw you before. I don't know. The packer told me, did you know you can find a north with a wristwatch and the sun? Hold your watch flat with the hour hand towards the sun. Find the midpoint between that and 12. And 12? If it's morning, go clockwise from the hour hand. If it's after, go counterclockwise. That midpoint is south and the opposite is north. Interesting. It's hard for me to visualize it though. And also I don't use like analog. Yeah, I don't use like an analog watch. Well, usually I wear a digital watch actually, which I think is something that's been out of fashion actually. People use their phones, I guess, but I don't know. I always prefer wearing a watch. It's just easier. I think I mentioned before. I read about this before, how like a wristwatch is just way better than using your phone, because if you take out your phone every single time, I don't know, you're just asking for trouble, because you might be accidentally drop your phone or something, trying to take it out of your pocket, you know, and sometimes it's just inconvenient. You just want to take a quick look, you know, you don't want to like take out your phone every time, especially me. I'm a little forgetful. I actually have to look at my watch like multiple times sometimes, because I look at my watch and I'm like, huh. And then I forget and I look at my watch again and then, huh. Okay. You know, it's like I do a double take a lot of the times. I don't know. Is it just me? I think it's just me that does that. But anyway, I just don't like taking out the phone every time. I remember I mentioned before, like someone, like I literally saw someone like take out their phone or whatever, and then they dropped it near like a subway station near the platform and almost dropped all the way through, like slid all the way near the edge. Good thing for them, it didn't actually, you know, fall down into the subway platform, because, you know, that would suck. You either have to risk your life trying to get it, or it gets crushed under the train. But, you know, that's what I'm afraid of, you know. I'd rather not take out something expensive all the time. It seems like a bad idea. I'd rather have something like cheap, you know, like a watch, especially something that's strapped to my arm, or my wrist rather. Don't worry about it. Well, let's see here. What do you want? My compass? Here you go. Tree. Good. I imagine you max out the trees, I guess they say. They say different things, maybe. Again, the game did mention that, or at least the store page did say that this game takes multiple playthroughs. Apparently. I don't know, is it like an ending? I'm not sure, but...
Oh.
I don't know, camera lens. I don't know where there's no hint. I don't know where your camera lens are. Alright, I'm a little lost by the way. I'm trying to get back to, you know, go back down, but I can't. I don't know how to get back down. Help. What's this? Pick that up. It's I think it's a bottle of some sort. Not a lot of litter, by the way. Can I look at my litter? I picked up 7 litter. What's this say, by the way? That's not accurate, by the way. This is not the time. 2020. Is it August? August 21? 21st, 2020? Picked up 7 litter. Also some things to look for. Squirrels, chipmunks, bears. I haven't seen everything yet. Oh, summit. I mean, is this a summit, actually? Do I take a picture here? I mean, there's the bird, I guess. I already took a picture of the bird. How do you take a picture of the summit? I'm not entirely sure. I mean, this is the summit, right? Or am I wrong? I don't know. Also, I keep clicking out of the game. Boo-doo-doo, boo-doo-doo. I assume this is... I don't know where to take a picture of the summit, though. This is a nice spot. Good. Good for you. Bunch of deers. You know, it is uncanny when I see the animals as like photorealistic animals. Now that's uncanny. Ah, creepy. Yeah, that's up to the summit. Oh. There's a brook over there. That's the game, Trunk Brook. One of those stone graphics looks like a big pile of poop. This, I mean, it can be anything you want, I guess. It can let your imagination run wild. I think I'm supposed to go. Someone mentioned like they missed something on like a blue trail. Oh, what's that? Did you take a picture of that yet? Picture of a squirrel. Wow, I didn't even notice. Was there a squirrel there? Oh, over there. Okay, didn't even notice. Also, what's this? Oh, is it camera lens? Why is the camera lens so gigantic? It's so big. It's cartoonishly big. Can I talk to you? What did you missing again?
Hello there.
Hi.
Bye, dear. Thank you, dear.
Hello there.
Oh, she missed it? I forgot. Anyway, Pepper and I have been coming for years. Wow. I walked a lot of steps. I gotta look for bears in the summit. I wonder where the bears are. Don't know. You were missing a stopwatch. I already did you. Okay, this is just the way back, which I don't know if I want to go back. Well, I can double check just in case. Oh. There. Found it. Aren't the robins by the brook great? Yeah, I think I heard their song. They only come this far in the north to breed. Good. Oop. Okay, well, that's just the bus stop. I mean, I imagine you can choose to leave now. I imagine when you leave, go back to the main menu, and then you can go again, you know? That's the idea. Okay. Have I visited the brook yet? Well, hold on. Let me explore a little bit more of the red trail. I guess. Pick that up. Not much to say, by the way. Because this type of game really is just like... not much. But I guess I'll consider the game done when I get all of the little landmarks, I guess. Then I'll leave, I assume. You can play more, but again, I don't know if it matters. So maybe get like a few more pieces of dialogue if you talk to the people after doing their fetch quests. Maybe. After like doing like 3 times and they like you. They're like, hey, thanks for everything. Thanks for doing some fetch quests. But what's the point? They don't even give you primo gems, you know? Anyway. All I want are primo gems. That's all I want. I'm not doing this game justice, by the way. I'm just talking about random stuff while I'm just playing this game. I don't know if this game is meant to be even played, like Let's Played, you know, in the traditional sense. Hey, I found a bear. There you go. Amazing. Just hiding over there, I guess. Let's see. Now I just need a summit, but I went to the summit before. I didn't see a place to take a picture of the summit. Oh, yay, my trout. I continue foraging. I had no idea you could eat things in this forest. Yeah, the forest offers so much, even just breathing this air. You're right, that's amazing. Good. It was interesting, you know, I remember reading some reviews of this game. I always go with negative reviews, by the way, because I find them more interesting when it's not just trolling. You know, if it's trolling like, oh, I hate this game, lol, then obviously that's not important to me. I also found something else. Hit a last lot, right? I assume a notebook of some sort. Sounds of forest are so common. I was gonna say though, there was a negative review of this game that said like, I don't know, they said a few things, but they also said like, they didn't like the game because there seemed to be like an imposed time limit or whatever, you know, where you're supposed to go back to the bus. It doesn't seem like you actually need to go back to the bus though, you know, so there's no actual time limit. They just thought they did. You know, they thought the game had a time limit. I guess they didn't have to follow. You can just not. You know, because they said it was ironic that it's supposed to be a relaxing game, but yet there's a time limit, but there actually isn't. So, I mean, as far as I know, anyway, I don't know. It negatively affects my character not to go home in 10 minutes. Do we just choose not to? It's been half an hour. It's crazy. I mean, I imagine if you go hiking, you know, it's like a whole day kind of thing, you know, or at least half a day. You don't just go for like 10 minutes, you know, as far as I know. Don't just go for 10 minutes. You gotta go for like, for a bit, I assume. Not that I know. More litter. I have no reason. We're just picking up litter just to feel good, I guess. Oop. It's funny because littering, I mean, when you're hiking, I guess it's different, but I feel like littering, the whole litter thing. I'm just resting, okay. It was kind of like a weird campaign, actually, you know? I mean, it's a good thing to not, you know, throw trash on the ground and everything, right? But it's also kind of like this weird campaign that was also like sponsored by actual companies, you know? To shift the responsibility from, you know, like companies like, I don't know, like Coca-Cola or like, you know, or chip companies that make chips or something. To shift the responsibility for them to like worry about making something, you know, good for the environment, you know, for something to not like throw away like as trash. Instead, they shift the responsibilities to the consumers, and so they, you know, everyone just shames people for throwing garbage to the ground, which you shouldn't do anyway. But you know, it's to like distract everybody from thinking, well, wait a minute, why do we have a lot of trash to throw away in the first place? You know, well, don't worry about that. I guess that's the idea. Instead of making something like, you know, reusable or like not so easily disposable, you know, like a lot of like wrappers and bags and soda cans and bottles and whatnot. Don't worry about it. It's your fault, not ours, you know? You're the one that bought it, apparently, or something. I don't know. I mean, that's partially true, but, you know, it's just weird, you know? I mean, as far as I know, that's what happened. I don't know for sure, but that's what I've heard. That's kind of what happened, basically. And so there's like this whole thing about littering, but it didn't come from people like environmentalists, ironically. It came from like corporations, you know? Which is weird.
Oh.
You.
Hi.
Okay, camera lens, how can you give me $5 million? No? Oh, come on. I hold your gigantic camera lens in hostage. You must pay me $1 million in ransom or else. No, Alright, I guess that's it. We explored all the places. We can still, you know, pick up more stuff, I guess. If we wanted to. Or at least for now, I think I already got everything. So we can just leave now. I guess that's it. I don't know. This is like very short. I could play more maybe, but I don't know. I feel like I've explored everything. I mean, you can come back and play the game again. But the place is like small. You know, there's no other places to explore, so I think I've already went everywhere, so that's kind of it. Yeah, I don't know. It's just supposed to be like a relaxing game. It's not meant to be like a super, you know, gamer game, if that makes sense. Where like there's a goal, it's a clear goal, you achieve something, I guess. This is kind of it. Just fill a checklist, and that's it. I mean, it's a free game, I guess, so whatever. Time to leave. Goodbye. I found some lost items. Got an achievement. Wow. Okay, look at all my trash and my photos. Hey, how was the hike? Oh, that's our friend, I guess? Well, I took pictures of a fairy ring, a lean-to, a robin, a tortoise, a deer, a snake, a rose garden, a karen, a hawk, a chipmunk, a bear, a cascade, and a summit. I took a picture of everything. I found a battery and left in a lost and found box. I also found a stopwatch, canteen, bird call, cell phone, trial watch, compass, notebook, and camera lens, and returned them to their owners. I talked to the backpacker. They seem happy. Thanks. I miss everything about hiking. Oh, I guess because they broke their leg or something. Sprained an ankle. Blue heart. Good. Tree. I got 13 out of 14. So, I was still missing something? Well, that means I'm not done yet. And I made 0 best friends. Okay, well, we can go again. Fine, why not? I didn't find anything apparently. You're supposed to find some more stuff. So we go back again. Back into the fold. Back to the front lines. Last time we went hiking, we argued. I was wrong. I apologized. Also, the thing is weird. I don't know why it's so weird sometimes when I click on the... Stop it! Okay, let's go here. Alright, oh, I missed squirrels apparently. Okay, I'm still missing a squirrel. I did see squirrels, but they were like moving across the screen. I don't know if you can like take a picture then. Let us return. See, I see a squirrel there. How do you like take a picture of the squirrel? Oh, it's here? Ah, okay. Just do that. Alright, there you go. Alright, there you go. I saw everything. Can I talk to you though? Thanks again for finding the bird call. No problem. See anything cool? A few blue jays or corvids. Covid? Oh no. No, corvids. Like crows. I do like corvids. Those are my favorite types of birds. Oh, that's cool. Okay, you just talk to them. Okay, no more fetch quests. You just talk to them. Alright. It's not that bad. You gotta do even more fetch quests. It seems like, for some reason, in order to make friends with everybody, you gotta do fetch quests. Is that just how it works? Is that how you make friends? I guess I've been doing it wrong this entire time.
Huh.
Well, thanks for finding my stopwatch before. No problem. How are your times? Well, I haven't timed myself today yet. Good luck with training. Will you? Okay, so you just talk to one again, and then I imagine one more time you do like a third playthrough, and then they're your best friends, maybe. I don't know.
There.
Hello there. Thanks again for finding my phone. No problem. I don't use it much, but I take photos to send to my children. They'll be glad to see your photos again. Good. Okay, well, okay. Now I have to do like that thing where I like talk to everybody. I can't not do that. I cannot not do that. Not do that. Do. There you go. Grab more things, grab more things, grab more things. I imagine this litter is kind of dirty, isn't it? Are we wearing gloves when we pick up this litter? I don't know, anyway. Well, as long as we don't touch our face, I guess.
Hey.
You're not supposed to do that. You wear a mask. You're not supposed to touch it. Your hands, because your hands are dirty. Thank you for finding my trial the other day.
Hi.
No problem. How's the mushroom hunting? Alright. A group of us used to meet monthly at our public library. Sounds like a nice community. It is. I'm sad I haven't seen them in a while. Good. I mean, you can just meet online. Don't you just add them on Discord or something? I don't know. Anyway.
Hello.
Thank you for finding my writing notebook. No problem. How are you otherwise? The library work is closed indefinitely. Oh, there's another guy that apparently meet up at the library. Maybe like talk to him. Or a girl? I can't tell actually. Girl, guy? The other one on the other side. I'm sorry. Libraries are some of my favorite places. Mine too. Our branch even had a foraging group that met every month. That was the same group, actually. Libraries. I never visited a library in such a long time, actually. I mean, libraries have like upgraded, in recent times. It's not just books. I believe there's I don't know for sure, but I think there's ebooks and whatnot, and there's like learning tools and stuff. There's more to libraries than just books, I guess, but I don't really go to the library, to be honest. Too lazy. Thanks again for finding my battery. No problem. Are you using it now? No, it's dead anyway. Oh, too bad. But I feel much better disposing it properly. Ah, yes, otherwise the acid will like leak into everywhere and then destroy everything. And cause like a forest fire or something. Maybe? I don't know. Is that how it works? I have no idea if that's how it works. I do know batteries do leak. I remember actually my phone. I remember I went through 2 phones already in recent times. One of the phones had like a bulging battery. It was like leaking a little bit. It was like broken at that point. I couldn't use it anymore. Anyway. I was running before. Okay, I already talked to you. I already talked to you. I have no need to converse with you. strange runner that I do not know. Like none of these people I know. I don't know none of the names, by the way. They haven't introduced themselves. No idea who they are, even are. But I must pick up this bottle and continue my journey of walking around in these pixelated woods. You know what it is actually? Maybe my main character. Oh, I'm glad the bus was nearly empty again. Okay, that was nice actually. I do hate it when buses are crowded. Because I often, when I went to university, you know, often in the morning, the buses were very crowded because that's how I would commute to school, or to the campus or whatever. Because I didn't live there, you know, because it was a local university anyway. I didn't have to live there, so I just commuted. I was gonna say though, maybe everything is, you know, my theory is that maybe everything's so pixelated because my main character is just so nearsighted, you know, just like me. They need to wear their glasses, but they're not wearing their glasses. Because if you wear, you know, if you ever wear glasses with a mask, it gets very foggy, you know, when you breathe. So maybe that's why. Maybe that's why everything's so pixely. Maybe my character is just nearsighted, you know.
Hi.
Thank you for finding my canteen. No problem. I stopped buying bottled water after lockdown started. Yeah, the lines and the stress are a lot, and the extra bottles are just wasteful. So now I make a spa water at home. Spa water? What do you mean by spa water? For like a spa? Do you just have a fancy spa at home or something? I don't get it. I have no idea what he means by that at all. But I do have a, you know, speaking of bottles, I do have a water bottle with me right now. I mean, just in general. It's more convenient to have just one bottle than like a bunch of plastic bottles, you know? As I can find my compass, no problem. Do you hike a lot? I started hiking more when I realized I wasn't on the computer all day. My posture is terrible. Same, but above all, it got easier to forget about what's out here. Don't shame me. You know, they're just directly shaming me for staying on the computer all day. I'm in this picture and I don't like it. Thanks again for finding the camera lens. Anytime. How are the photos coming along? Okay, I guess. Just okay? Well, it's hard to concentrate. I haven't had a wedding to photograph in a while. I'm sorry. That's okay. I'm here to practice landscape photography. Good luck. No weddings, eh? What about virtual weddings? You know, can you do that? Can you do virtual weddings? Do like a wedding over like, I don't know, over like Zoom or something. Is that what you call it? Is that what everybody uses? Like Zoom? I don't know. Personally, I can't wait until we jack our brains into the internet. When's that gonna happen? When's that sci-fi future gonna happen? Maybe not in my lifetime, but you know, that's the next step. You spend too much time on the computer, how about I just literally put my brain inside the computer? How about that? Can't stop me now. Thanks for watching before. No problem. What's new? Sun protection is important to have it. I made sure to wear sunscreen before leaving home. Good job. Sun's great, but can be harmful. I have the opposite problem. I never go outside, so I probably have a vitamin D deficiency, but I don't know for sure. I just assume because I barely go outside ever. So I can only assume I have a vitamin D deficiency. I've never asked a doctor about that. But I have been, you know, you stay inside all day, especially during the pandemic. But I don't have any obligations to go outside. I've been taking, you know, those vitamin D gummies. You know, I don't know how much it works. I do know like a lot of like multivitamins are kind of like not super useful to you because like you should really only eat vitamins if you're particularly specifically deficient in something, you know, as directed by like a real doctor. So eating like a multivitamin, because that's what it is. A multivitamin has like all the vitamins you need, you know, every day. But I mean, as far as I know anyway, the way I understand it is that it has like way too much vitamins, you know, for everything. You don't need all those vitamins inside the pills because not all of them will be absorbed into your body anyway. And also, it can be kind of a little bit dangerous actually. If you eat too much of a certain vitamin, it can be dangerous. I remember like watching a video, actually, a YouTube video. I think some guy does it. I can't remember his name, but he does like a few videos. They're kind of clickbaity, the titles, but like basically the video was like, a man ate like vitamin. I forget what vitamin it was, or maybe it was a calcium vitamin. I can't remember, but it was some kind of vitamin. Because it depends on the nutrients, whether or not some like stay in the body and some kind of let you pee it out. But there's a man that like ate a lot of a particular vitamin and then got really sick from that, and caused a lot of problems and went to like the hospital like 3 times or something. It's not great. So too much of anything, is bad for you. Anyway, I say all of that though because I'm eating some vitamin D gummies. Tastes like candy, but apparently, it's good for people who don't go outside, I imagine, because I barely get any vitamin D, if I had to guess. Anyway, have I talked to everybody? I actually don't know for sure if I talked to everybody. I assume I'm supposed to talk to everybody, but the game doesn't really show that, I imagine. So have I missed anyone? I don't know. I don't know if I missed anyone. I think I did like a full loop. I assumed I talked to everybody, but... So leave it at that. Pick up this bottle. Boop. And we'll go back, I guess. Go home. We walked about 11 minutes. It's definitely a way shorter hike this time. I guess we'll go back. I'm literally... I said before I didn't want to speed run this game. I'm speed running this game, by the way. Got all the photos? Whee! Hey, how's the hike? Well, took pictures of everything. Found a battery. Okay, I already mentioned all that. Returned the owners. Talked to the hat guy. It's kind of funny sometimes. I miss hiking together. Crying emoji. Heart. Good. I got all the photos. Found all the items. Oh, these are also emojis, I guess. I remember this is a sparkly emoji. And 0 best friends though. Oh, we'll go again. Someone put on the splits, I should just put on splits again. Or something. Trunk Brook speed run. Even though this game is not meant to be speed run at all. Just imagine speed running this game. I can't believe it takes 6 months for a broken leg to heal. It takes a bit. I never got a cast before in my life. I never broke a limb so much that I needed a cast. No, never happened to me. Definitely fell a few times though. Scraped my elbows and knees in the past, but never needed a cast, Anyway. So I can't imagine, how that would feel. I imagine it'd be itchy. You just have something in your leg the entire time. How happens if you're itchy there? Anyway. Hello again. Hey, see anything cool today? Hawks. They're out in the open sky past this rock scramble. Oh, look. Yeah, 3 trees. That means we're best friends, right? We just talk to someone once per day for 3 days, and we're best friends. Also do a fetch quest for them, obviously. That's how you do it, right? Maybe I don't need to stopwatch at all. Really? How come? The anxiety of timing yourself is in the way of enjoying exercise just for what it is. Oh, so you're not a competitor? No way. So I guess it's a little silly to obsess over my times. I hope you can find a way to enjoy running more. Yes. I feel the same way. With a lot of things. Like speedrunning. I don't like that. The pressure of time, Timing everything. Well, I mean there's one exception. The one exception is usually I
Hello there.
Well, I was gonna say, scheduling stuff. I like making sure I'm on time when I schedule stuff. I say that, but I was late for today's stream. But anyway, Risa, I laugh, but there is a speedrun of this game. Really? You can Google it or YouTube it. I mean, probably. There's a speedrun for everything, I guess. Anyway, I used to walk pepper these woods every day. My friend and I would come here pretty often too. It's been so long since I've been out. It's nice getting some air. Ta-da. Speedrun. I mean, there's speedruns of visual novels, It's not like a serious speedrun, I guess, but, You can speedrun anything. You know what you know how you get like a world record in like so very easily? You simply just make your own game. Just make an entire game by yourself. Speedrun your own game and then never share that game to anyone. And that's how you get a world record, you see. You know, just do that. That's how it works, right? Because I imagine, you know, speedrunning itself, whether or not it's impressive, because you know that's the logical extreme, I guess. But you know, speedrun by itself, I imagine it's only impressive if other people, you know, are also playing the game. But anyway, I moved here about half a year ago for work.
Hi.
I see. Starting over and making new friends is hard, especially those with the same interests. Oh yeah, I was saying whether or not this was a man or a woman, I can't tell. So maybe, I don't know, maybe I shouldn't assume. Anyway, I have no idea. They have blue hair. Does that mean this person's green hair? Maybe it's based on hair color. I don't know. Anyway.
Hello.
I feel uncertain about the future. But at least I'm able to enjoy this place and write. It's really nice here. I'm really, you know, I don't know why, but I'm just really bad. Like with every video game, every game I play, especially when the characters are stylized in a certain way, I just can't tell, you know? I just can't tell. Sometimes. Hello. Meadow detecting is better on the wet ground. Is that true? I actually have no idea. Because I imagine, well, I mean, it was on a wet ground. Wouldn't that affect the electronics?
Hi.
Well, is that why you're always near the brook? Yes. Have you found anything yet? Mostly bottle caps. Oh, you could use that in case there's a nuclear apocalypse. But I once lost an engagement ring here. Oh no. That's okay. It was a long time ago, but it wasn't a healthy relationship anyway. I see. Then it's good that you two realize that. Yeah, I'm not looking for the ring anymore. The ground is just wetter here. I'm glad you moved on. Go over here. I think I already talked to you. I talked to Runner Guy, so I just gotta look back this way. Hopefully I already talked to everybody. I'm not entirely sure. Because otherwise I'll do another playthrough. Another, like, loop. I wonder when things will be normal again. You know, things are never normal. Things are always changing. Society is always changing all the time, so anything, like, anything you think is normal is never normal. Or maybe I'm just the weird one. I don't know. Nothing is ever normal. Everything is strange all the time. I mean, kids these days, you know, they go on TikTok and everything. They have a lot of weird slang words I don't understand. It's never normal. That's how I feel about it. I wear this hat for the sun. It's gotta be careful. But also because I've been cutting my own hair. Oh. It's all uneven. It's embarrassing. Yeah. Yeah, I can relate to that. I've been cutting my own bangs, by the way. I mean, it's alright, I guess. What you're supposed to do, by the way, this is something nobody teaches you. You have to look like a YouTube video, but like, you're supposed to hold your front bangs. You're supposed to like specifically like brush it, you know, down, and then you're supposed to like cut in like an angle, you know. You think you cut it like a straight line, but I mean, depending on your hair, I guess. But you gotta cut like in a weird angle, you know, like 45 degrees. Like I do it like downwards. Anyway, it's not great. I haven't had a haircut this entire time ever since the pandemic started, so my hair is like messy. Anyway. I'm better at shooting landscapes. That's good. It doesn't really pay the bills though. That's bad. Are you worried? I'm planning my next move. It doesn't pay the bills, as it turns out. Whoops. Alright, I'm gonna talk to you. I worked a lot, too much. I thought it was good for my career. What happened? I broke down. I couldn't take the abuse from my boss anymore. I'm sorry. It's okay. I'm out of it now and spending time on myself. That's so good. Happy to hear that. Ta-da. Your boss say, you know, my last job, my boss is pretty good, actually, for the most part. I think he was American, actually. You know, because I'm because obviously I'm from Canada and everything. It's interesting that my boss was from America. But he was cool, you know? I don't know. Like, he was a little strict at times, but he got things done, you know? So I didn't mind it at all. Though, like near the end of when I quit, no, the management, you know, changed and everything. So got a different boss. The second boss, I wouldn't say I hate him, you know, but definitely a lot of things changed, you know, when he was in charge. So I didn't get to know him as much, but you know, it's just co-workers, so whatever. I have no grudge against anyone. Usually. There's a litter everywhere, and I started bringing this canteen pics of it. Yeah, it's sad to see all the trash on the ground. I've been picking up any trash along the trail. Someone's gotta do it. Makes me mad, but picking up it makes me feel better too. Don't you see? It was a conspiracy. I said before, it was a conspiracy by the corporations. No, whatever. It reminds me, actually, wasn't there like I remember, isn't there like a lot of trash on Mount Everest or whatever? It's very like famous, you know, mountain climb, and so there's just poop, you know, and garbage everywhere all the time, and no one's bothered to clean it up. It's very, you know, very cold, very snowy, very icy, so no one's bothered to clean any of it up. Okay, let me double check. Did I see it? Did I talk to everybody? I'm not sure. I think that's right? It's just blue, yellow, and red. That's basically it. And I talked to everybody. I'll just do one more loop over here, just see if I miss anything. I think that's it. Was there supposed to be someone here? They're gone. Oh no, they got eaten by bears. As it turns out, this is a horror game, by the way. No, I don't think so. It'd be funny if it was. Surprise! It's a horror game, and everybody kept it a secret the entire time. I never noticed. Somehow it was not leaked that this was like actually a horror game that people disappear. They all die by like a monster in the forest, as it turns out. I mean, this could be that type of game, really. Oh no, this was the okay. No, this is the running guy. Okay, I thought the running guy was in another area. I don't know, anyway, never mind. He didn't get eaten. He's just right there. Guess that's it. It's been 10 minutes. 10-minute walk. Wow. See you next time. Bye-bye. La 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 la. Stay 6 feet apart. You know, I never know. I mean, 6 feet. I don't know how long 6 feet is, to be honest. My 6. You gotta translate that into like centimeters. I don't understand. When you put things in feet, I don't know what that means. Anyway, I got an achievement. It says best friends. Wow, you did. Hey, how was the hike? Well, I did literally everything. I don't know why I repeat it every time, but found a battery, found a lot of stuff. Talked to the snacker, who was always making new recipes. Well, when my leg gets better and the pandemic is over, let's go hiking together. Blue heart. Why is it a blue heart? I actually have no idea what that means. Usually isn't like a cartoon heart like pink or red. Anyway. Camera, sparkle, and tree. We did it. I think we did everything. We got all of the friends by picking up the trash and giving it back to them. And taking all of the pictures and what else? What was the other thing again? It was like talking to people, pictures. What's the third thing? I already forgot what that was. Can I look at my achievements? What was it? Oh, returning lost items. Okay, oh, that was part of it, actually. And let's see. I have... oh, okay, so the rest of the achievements, by the way, is picking up, like, litter. So if you pick up over 35 pieces, you get reuse. If you pick up 50 pieces, you get reduce. You know, recycle, reuse, reduce. Amazing. Good. Well, there you go. I guess that's it. I did everything, really. There's a litter board, by the way. What's a litter board? Oh, okay, it opens up on the screen. You can't see it, but I guess, yeah, there's a litter board. It's like a leader board of, I assume, how much litter you pick up. The number one person right now picked up 222 pieces of trash. Good. Amazing. I don't know how they have the patience for that. To pick up 200 pieces. But maybe they took their time, you know? Maybe they didn't finish the games as fast as I did. I mean, you could just play again, I guess. But I don't know if there's any reason to. Maybe they got some extra dialogue. I don't know. Well, you know, I guess that's good. I think that's it for my time hiking in Trunk Brook. It's kind of like walked around, rambled a bit. Yeah, you know, it's not much of a game in the traditional sense, but I guess it's fine. You know, I mean, there's not much to say, really. It's just, it's kind of like just walking around thinking about the pandemic while you hike, I guess. I imagine maybe it's like, you know, you can't do it in real life. Maybe you can do it in this video game. I don't know. It's definitely not exactly the same, though, obviously. But, yeah, you know, it's okay. It was okay. I don't know how to describe this. Is it good or bad? I don't know. It was an experience, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. That's you know, isn't that the worst kind of feedback when it's like, I feel nothing. You know, it's like, I don't know. If it's bad, I could at least like criticize it and, you know, suggest some improvements. If it's good, you know, I can like praise it, but like, it's just kind of in the middle. Like, I don't feel much, to be honest, but I guess it's just a conduit, I guess, of just thinking about stuff while you walk around. You know, just some background noise, I guess. Maybe that's what it's supposed to be. Anyway, yeah, I don't have much to say. It's just a thing, I guess. I don't know. Well, personally, I guess there's one thing. I guess I wish it did more of the art, though. You know, I guess that'll be one thing because there's like a bunch of characters you see. Because I do like the art. You know, it looks cute. It's very simple and everything. It looks fine. I wish there was more of it. You know, instead of like the realistic stuff, like pseudo realistic. Because definitely, I read some reviews, as I said before. A few of the negative reviews did say they didn't like the little thing. I don't really mind it, to be honest. Not the worst thing in the world, but definitely doesn't really add to experience, you know. I wish if they did this kind of unique stuff, I wish they didn't really pixelize it, you know. Did something a little bit different. I'm not sure. I don't know what you would do. Like maybe you trace over it or something. I don't know. Something to like fit the mood some more, you know. Because by itself, it's like photorealistic. That's not really relaxing to me. I don't know. I wish it was more like cutesy, you know. That'd be just nice to look at, right? So maybe a little bit stylized, a little bit more like the characters, maybe. Even though I guess it's that the contrast is supposed to be the point, but I don't know. It doesn't really. There's no effect, you know, that really did anything for me. If nothing else, it's just strange, you know. If when you do a contrast like that with the art style, it just looks weird, you know. It doesn't really contribute to like a relaxing feeling, you know. I don't know. Anyway, that's just my one criticism, I guess. But I guess that's it for Trunk Brook. So I guess I'll just say, if you're on YouTube, if you didn't know, I stream these games live on Twitch, so check me out over there if you're interested. And you can also look for other videos on my channel if you're inclined to. There's another game that's kind of similar, actually. It's called A Short Hike, I believe. That's also kind of like a relaxing game where you just walk around, talk to people. I like that one too. That was a little bit more comprehensive though. So maybe you can look with that if you want. Anyway, I guess that'll be that. Thanks for watching. Until next time, see you then.